Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Toronto Raptors. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Outside Hardaway. Allen Iverson on the wing. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. Over Gasol. Hits the jumper. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Iverson, no luck.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And a deep three from Curry. Misses the deep three-point attempt. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Iverson. Lets it fly from 18. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On its way from Curry for two. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there. Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
All right, David, we'll see if their strategy will pay off. Greg, centering their efforts now on generating points.
Yeah, and I can understand what they're trying to do here. Come out of the gates with some heat.
And it forces your opponent's best scorers to expend energy at the defensive end. Makes this... Oh, yes! Yes!
The ultimate man child. Again, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
Chamberlain trying to get open. Offensive rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Gasol. Curry on the wing. Hardaway with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. For three, Love. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, Kevin Love getting out and running on that one.
So both teams making some changes here. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So Rozier will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Ilgauskas. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now Horford. He's covered by Boozer. Shot clock at 2. Here's Ilgauskas. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Toronto trailing. Iverson outside. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Iverson, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been healthy at all.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Back to Dinwiddie. Horford up top. Shot clock at 6. Plumlee with the rebound. And here's Toronto, trailing by 2. Jones, no luck. Here now is Dinwiddie. Driving the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs up by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. I just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Hardaway, no good. San Antonio leading by 7. Into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to
Hill.
Kobe going to the Lakers. McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Curry's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Love outside. Kemp with the steal. Curry with it. Hardaway picks him up. To the left side wing. And here's Gasol outside. Nailed from three-point land. Gasol's got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio. Here's Jones. And he drives in.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Back to Curry. From deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Now Curry. 12 points for him. And we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, could be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the drive. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Doesn't register as a block, and he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Rozier looking around. And he jams it with authority.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Outside, Horford. Front past the arc. A shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. San Antonio with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Spurs working the ball around now. On the wing, Steven Jackson. From outside the arc, Chamberlain with the rebound. Raptors trail by 11. Percy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And Toronto making a change here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 4 points this quarter.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Here's Iverson. Takes it inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
And so it's San Antonio holding on to an... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Chamberlain. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And it's the Raptors ball. Left side, Love. It's a pick by Love. Shoots over Richmond. Here's Chamberlain. Raptors get it back. Out to the wing. Right side, Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. In transition, here comes San Antonio. It's Curry outside. He can't get it to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fast break, Toronto. A finish, and the dunk by Iverson.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Left side, Curry. Here's Havlicek. Here's Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got 5 now.
As a center, this is what you're up against. Gasol well-schooled at scoring in traffic.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Curry. 12 points for him. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
Their struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Iverson. Buries it down low. 10 points for him.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Curry looking it over. Pass to Gasol. And here's Havlicek. Outside for Gasol. Clock is at 3. A new 14-second shot clock for... Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable!
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
Toronto's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
A different look now for San Antonio.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway's got it back down to single digits for the Raptors.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
For San Antonio, they've been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
From deep three-point range, rebound by Carlos Boozer. Raptors trailed by 10. On the wing, Hardaway. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Driving in, and it's Hardaway with the jam.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
That's to Rozier. Outside, Horford. Outside for Jackson. Ilgauskas with it. He's guarded by Plumlee. Back to Jackson. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hardaway with it. Driving to the basket. Here's Kersey. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Up again. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good-size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Raptors trail by 6. Love outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Pass to Kemp. And stolen by Love. On the wing, Hardaway. San Antonio leading by 6. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get it to your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Back to Havlicek. Pocket 6.
And you got to respect the quick hands of Marion. Awesome at contested shots with that long reach. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Curry can't get it to go.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Chamberlain a screen. Ball is going up for the alley-oop here. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the right.
Curry way outside and beyond the arc and then some.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Down low, Chamberlain. That shot off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside for Gasol. Stolen by Ball. And they're moving it up. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Good vision from Steph, but for that play to work, you also have to get open. Steph put it on the money.
Pass to Chamberlain. Rebound, San Antonio.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
It's Curry outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Here's Chamberlain, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
With authority, Pau Gasol turns up the aggressiveness. Always a good sign for this team.
The three from Iverson. Raptors moving the ball around. Chamberlain a screen. The drive by Iverson. Gasol with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Hardaway goes in. And then jammed down as he goes right over Pau Gasol.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Curry from deep three-point land. The shot misses. And Toronto will come the other way. Here he goes. Kemp with the steal. From deep three-point range. And it's Stephen Curry with a three.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Iverson. Here's Love. Rebounded by Kemp. Here's San Antonio. 6-point game. Outside Curry. So it's San Antonio with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.